What's up, everybody? It's your boy again, the Unabonger, and I really fudged up, guys. I mean, it's not the end of the world for me, but it is what it is. Let me explain. So today I was going to do what I've done a butt ton of on here already. You probably don't give a shit about it because of the views, but I will do unboxing videos on here, specifically Comicsgate comic book unboxing videos, because it's a quality control sort of thing. And I took a video of me opening the Expendables Go To Hell by, well, it's actually not by him, Richard C. Meyer and Splatto Comics, kind of the editors, kind of the behind-the-scenes showrunners of this project, it looks like. Sylvester Stallone, who you may know as Rocky and Rambo, is the kind of main person credited on this, along with Chuck Dixon, who probably actually did the majority of the writing on this, along with a handful of artists such as Graham Nolan, who is famous for Batman work in the 90s mainly. Anyway, so I should have had a video of me unboxing this, and I did. I unfortunately deleted the file off my memory card, apparently before I had it on my computer. I thought I had it on my computer, but I can't find it now, so I either filed it somewhere else or I didn't get it off the memory card onto my computer. Anyway, here's what I'm getting at. Now, from some of these stills, you can still kind of see what I'm getting at. The box, the mailer that it came in, you know, it was a little dinged up by the post office, but it wasn't anything crazy. Once you opened it up, the inside was pretty nice. What I like about kind of Meyer's stuff too is it's shrink wrapped, so it should be basically hot off the presses and as pristine as it gets. Well, this time, unfortunately, that's not actually the case. So yeah, the mailer was a little dinged up, but it wasn't anything crazy. But once I opened this comic and got the little tchotchkes out of the way, like the dog tags and the little patch and that bullshit, and got the posters out of the way. And the posters, I'm not a big fan of any kind of poster that gets folded up. Meanwhile, the posters, they do look good for what they are. They are a quality product. But what's annoying about this, and the whole reason for doing these fucking videos in the first place, is I got a dinged up copy in the mail. Now, it's not super dinged up, and in fact, if this wasn't a white cover, I probably would have never even noticed. Meanwhile, it's dinged up. And what's even kind of worse about that is, so this was packaged with the posters. So you would think that if this got kind of dinged in the mail, that basically you would see that same imprint on these posters that were packaged with it. Well, you don't.
That's a mystery.
You don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure out that this goddamn comic book was damaged before it was fucking sealed up in this fucking plastic ass bullshit. You sent me a fucking damaged comic book for $40 or $50 or however much I spent on this fucking thing. Instead of hashtag Comicsgate, the new hashtag is hashtag DingGate. I mean, what gets me about this too is he even sent out in one of his own promotional emails, "Hey guys, everybody's getting the comics and they look great." And one of the fucking pictures he showed on that in his own email has the ding in the same fucking spot mine does.
That's a mystery.
And actually now we're gonna go into another sort of video, which is basically, you know what guys, I kind of did my part in this little grassroots thing, I suppose. I bought a bunch of comic books that are frankly far overpriced for what you're getting and the time frame you're getting them in. And frankly, this is my video. I'm still thinking about it. I may do a review of this book. I may do a review of Cyber Fraud when that finally gets published. Fingers crossed. I may end up doing a review for Meyer's last project, Impossible Stars, but this little transaction, this little thing right here in particular, I'm fucking done with this shit. I was I'm telling you, I bought Jawbreakers on the first day it was out. I used to be a huge comic book fan for decades, having spent thousands, most likely tens of thousands of dollars on this shit. And frankly, I have gotten to the point where I've been bitten on the ass so many times that I'm finally getting to the point where it's time to grow up and do something else than buying funny books, buying drawings of roided out dudes punching each other in the fucking face. You know, I'm sure if I emailed Richard C. Meyer, he would, give me $10 back or something or other. Hey, I realize it too. I realize this is nitpicky and hey, it's the mail and this and that and the other. But the bottom line is I paid a fucking premium for this fucking comic book and you can't even get it in a fucking mailer without fucking damage on it. Yeah, guys, I'm done with it. I was kind of interested in the sequel to Impossible Stars. I really like that artist, Renzo Rodriguez, that he got for the book. I think he's the best part of the deal, which, artists usually are on comic books. They can kind of hide a lot of the deficiencies that Richard has in particular in his writing, but no more. I'll tell you what, if you guys were actually serious about being a publisher and trying to make product for customers, at this point, you would have taken some of that money from your previous Indiegogos and you would have basically started a website, done something to actually get this into people's hands instead of making it some crowdfunded bullshit that is basically a way for you to get money in hand, play around with it, put it in crypto, put it in the stock market. And, since you're so smart, you're not going to lose money at that sort of shit, right? And then you get the returns and then you put out a book. Eventually, maybe you lose some money along the way and maybe that gets pushed off a little longer. Maybe the customer finds out about it. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? It's all just speculation, isn't it? But the real fact of the matter is, it's just a stupid ass fucking comic book. I'm not here. None of us are here to give somebody a career and have them make money for bitching on the internet. And I can make a comic just as good as them. Unfortunately, Richard, you have proven over time that you can't. Good luck with it, buddy, but this is not anything that I'm interested in anymore. It's not anything I want to put any more of my time or money into. That's all I've got for you this time, guys. If this is your first time watching a Humane Garbage video, hey, you should probably expect less of these stupid-ass unboxings in the future because nobody fucking watches them anyway, and I'm getting over it too. If you want to see our unedited videos, please check out our BitChute channel at bitchute.com/channel/humanegarbage. Follow us on social media at Humane Garbage on Twitter and Instagram. Stay tuned for another video from Humane Garbage, and as always, remember to hit the pipe harder than you hit your wife and kids.